Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you are in the time frame of where you are in the world. Is Jerry, and Jerry is at the movies. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit me on the gram, the TikTok, and the Snapchat. You know the man. Be outside. So, the new movie Relay. Um, it was alright. It wasn't all that crazy. I was expecting a lot more. It did drag an awful lot. I was kind of, let me be honest, I was kind of dragging down and kind of sleepy on it. You know what I mean? I was expecting a little more. So the premise of this is, she works for a pharmaceutical company. Come to find out that there's side effects to certain drugs that the companies are, you know the drill. You know the drill. That the pharmaceutical companies are not telling the public, but they still want to keep making their money, so they keep giving these people's drugs, and some people are getting sick and some people are dying. So she comes across these documents, and now she's being followed by whoever the pharmaceutical companies got put in place. You know what I mean? Dark figures, going outside her window and things like that. So this gentleman is like the protector of people like that try to, like whistleblowers that ready to blow the roof off of certain things. That's their job, to protect, this individual from these outlaws that are trying to hurt her. So it goes off from there. It kind of drags. Like I said, it drags. It did have a major plot twist to it that I'm not gonna lie was, really like, oh wow, didn't know that. That was the biggest thing about the film. Other than that, it was kind of boring. It wasn't, it wasn't really major, all that exciting, but it did have some decent dialogue. It did have, crazy twists and turns and plot twists and all of that stuff that makes movies great. So I give this maybe a 2.5. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe close to 3 out of 5. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was all that great of a film, but you be the judge of that. It is out right now. Go check it out. The thing about some of these movies are they can drag if you don't. You know what I mean? If you should put a lot of the plot twists kind of in the beginning. It was supposed to be like, oh, this big reveal. It was like, oh, I didn't expect that, but you gotta figure out where to put it, and don't let things drag along. If you got dialogue, you know what I'm saying, it does get crazy. It gets a little bit violent. So yeah, kind of crazy. But that's my review. 2.5 for me. You know what I'm saying? Out of 5 is not, not all that great. But it's out now. If you want to go check it out, tune in for another review. Another episode by me. Jerry is at the movies with all the smoke, and you know the drill. And Jerry's at the movies, so what are you watching?